Okay, right off the bat, I'm going to apologise for the conditions of this video being less than ideally perfect. There's a lot of background noise going on. I'm rendering videos at the same time as I'm making this one, so you might be able to pick up the noise of my PC. And if you're listening really carefully, you might also be able to hear what sounds like a car alarm going off. That's right, somewhere outside at the exact moment I've started to do this recording of this review of this particular wok that I've decided to buy myself, somebody's car alarm has went off, and it might have gone off by now. I've closed all my windows and everything just to try to help block the noise out a bit more than normally on a hot sweltering day like today is. Yeah, so there's all those factors. Anyhow, on with the review itself. It is a Tefal Wok. Not a traditional wok, which is a bit more rounded than this one is. This one, let's just do the unpacking first. That's that done. This one has a more sort of flatter bottom, and that's more so that it can be used, I believe, on electric hobs. Okay. Now the problem with electric hobs and your more traditional wok is that the heat can't actually go up around the sides like it would on a gas stove, because the flames would literally be licking the sides of everything. Okay, it would be all over the place, which is exactly how the wok is supposed to work, from what I'm told from people that like to use woks. So this one has been designed in mind for, you know, I'll get the word out eventually, for electric hobs more than anything else. Now the problem with that, I don't actually have an electric hob. So why did I buy this? Well, I didn't actually, it was actually a gift from somebody else, which I haven't used yet, as you can see. So let's just take a look. It's got durable non-stick warnings, non-stick coatings, optimal base, thermal spot technology, that's that red thing here, or browny, sort of maroony colour type thing, depending on what your idea of a colour is. You know, your mileage may vary, your monitor might be on the fritz and might give you a different colour scheme. It's easy to clean non-stick, yes, that's about 3 times as mentioned, it's non-stick. 28cm, stir-fry pan, effortless cooking, precision, and then a whole load of environmental stuff. No lead, which is always good. No cadmium? I have no idea if that's good or bad. I'm going to assume it's good since it's not in there. And then there's that healthy looking figure surrendering to the leaves. Must be French. Or have we actually stopped making jokes at the French surrendering nowadays? Who knows, it's bound to come back. And then all the same stuff on the front. I'll try that again. All the same stuff on the back that was on the front. Oh, is it the front and that's the back? Or is that the inside and that's the outside? Oh, I don't know anymore. Right, let's just get this off. Is there any way to remove this without... Yes, there's a seam right here. But guess what? I don't care. I'm just going to do that. And off we go. Just on the back, yes, there's a whole load of writing. Take a quick look, because you won't see it again. Actually, you probably will, but what the hell. Yeah, it's mentioned straight off the bat, the thermal spot, that thing there, indicates when it's ready and not ready. So when you can actually read the writing, okay, see that? Thermal spot, yeah. So you read the same both sides. When you can read the writing and see the design of it, it's not ready. When it's a solid red colour, then it is ready. So this is all about preheating your pans basically, or in this case, preheating your wok. Let's just take a look. Feels like every other non-stick pan surface I've ever came across before. So yeah, nice. It's got a good weight to it. It's not ridiculously light, okay? Like I've came across some pans in the past that just felt like they were going to disintegrate as soon as you put them on the hob. And it's not so ridiculously heavy that you'd end up hurting your wrist and your hand. Although I can't help but think, as I see it moving around like this, it's like the Starship Enterprise just sort of being buffeted about by some sort of subspace anomaly of the week. But yeah, there you go. I think I'm going to quite look forward to using this. Shame I haven't actually got anything to cook it on it just yet. But you never know. I might do another re-review of this later on once I've actually used it. But as a general thing, looks-wise, feel-wise, you know, it does feel quite solid. I wouldn't recommend putting this into your vest and going off to fight crime and let bullets bounce off it, because that's probably not what it's going to do. Let's just see, what else have we got here? Made in France. Oh, and the French joke was just a spur of the moment thing. Maybe I've read this before and just not sort of taken things on board. And you've got this bizarre sort of maze-like design, which is actually, I think... No, that's just a bullseye. It just sort of vaguely resembles that to some degree. Yes, you've basically got a maze design to get into the centre. But never get out, because there is no exit. It is a prison. Well, I think I'll go and actually cook something, and then I can do another review video on this later on. Bon appetit!